And we are streaming. So, welcome back to MahjongSoul in our eternal quest to move up the rankings and eventually hit the Celestial rank, which I don't think anybody's actually done yet. Yeah, highest is Saint 2, and we are miles off from that. We are ranked 556, so we are still reasonably high. And we are basically 2 wins from Expert 2, because we get about 100 for doing an Expert win. We would have been closer, and in fact, I had a go for it on Sunday, but I finished last and lost more than 100 points in the process. Meaning I went from 1 game away to 2 games away due to 1 absolute disaster. Nevertheless, we've been playing quite well. Our overall score and ranking is looking still quite good, although we have been 4th more times than 3rd, so we're obviously failing at last place avoidance. And based on last night's games, we have a bit of a bad run of form going, so we'll try and play things a little calmer. We will endeavour to just play tournament-style Mahjong, get ourselves in the top 2, grind out some results. So, let's get playing. Okay, standard table. Higher level experts on all seats. Let's see what we're doing. We are starting dealer and have a reasonably good hand, actually. Run set, quick Tanyo attack if we want to go for it. But we'll see how it goes. We're not going to overstretch, even though this is a good starting hand, because it's equally possible somebody else has. Keep the 5 dot for the moment. The other reason we're not going the quick attack is we don't even need Dora. If we had Dora, then this would be a slam dunk. We go for the quick attack Tanyo. Right. 4th turn dragon. Okay, so that's good enough that we're sort of now building ourselves up to pin 2 here. So 1-4, ideally the 4 for Ipeiko on a pair weight. Although, thinking about this. Do we want to go for Tanyo or do we want to have a go? We'll cut the 6 so here. My main thinking on this is we got the 3 for a pair. Although I suppose we'd have a pair anyway, regardless of which way we did this. I should really have considered 7 pairs. Not ultimately the best of plans from this. Could have cut the 1, had a more definite Tanyo. I feel the 6 is actually a mistake. But obviously we've got more things we can draw around it to get another run, so that would give us Pinfu. But it has slowed us down. White Dragon's safe. So 9 in. Have to be aware of other players at this stage. Drawing a 2-so would probably be fine here because that would allow us to cut the 1. 8 man's not doing anything for us. Manzu are also expensive on the board. Only 1s have been played, and 8s actually. So, fine. Okay, that passed. Risk a 5 dot. Yeah, I feel I misplayed this. Morning, Draconis. Okay, cut the 1. So we are now... Okay, we were kind of forcing Tanyo. We got a quick call up there, so we got to be aware of potential other things going on. We could call be aggressive, but that feels like it's going to backfire on us. We'd have to make the 3-man pass in this position to keep going, and we wouldn't hit Tenpai from it, so we'll skip. And we'll play the Hatsu. No, I might need a little more than luck. We'll see. Oof, okay. Can we make the 2-so pass on this board? I don't think we can, and we don't have a lot else that's safe, so we're going to go for the edge. We can still hit Tenpai, actually. Can call 5, hope for 7 passes. 7 is a really dodgy discard against those two, though. East is fine. I've got nothing safe. $996 is the only justification for it, but she could easily be on something. Okay, it wasn't. Alright, for a 10, but... nah. And it's a Mungan Plus. Okay, so that was a late attack. Keep the dealer turn, have a hand that is Tenpai. And we're already going off the plan, still. What I should have done with that hand is gone much more aggressive into the quick Tanyo. So now we have ground to make up. Okay, Triplet West doesn't really do a lot for us, but we got 3 safe tiles if we want them later. North is our wind and hasn't been played yet. Equally, I don't have a lot of other good options here. No pair established. Nah. We'll go without it for the moment. Again, at best, this is going to be reaching something. And not a lot of value attached to it, in all honesty, so... oh, well, that's just emphasizing how downhill my luck is going right now. Still, North has played across. It was unlikely we were going to get the third, unless we happen to draw one now. Not quite. So, half flush is a thing we could try and force. Half flush Itsu. Reach, half flush Itsu is Mungan and returns us to where we were, 25,000. So, yeah, let's go for it. Hope to draw another 8 dot because that puts us definitely there, but we'll see. Seven dot would also be fine. White Dragon's not been played, unfortunately. Oh no, I played one, so it's not the worst in the world for us. But we need that 2 dot, and there's 3 of them out, so I guess this weight isn't actually on, so we're just going to have to play the standard half flush. Okay, we're definitely going for something now. Good news is that's also saved our White Dragon, so... draw a triplet of the Norths. Okay. And that's all the 2 dots gone. Okay, so 1 is out as a weight here. Half Flush is now dead. Hi again. And I think we're just tossing our Wests and getting out of this hand. Although Forso is safe. Nah, we're still not going to go for it at this point. Okay, Dealer Sumo. That's probably not... well, actually, that's probably the worst for us, actually, based on that. So, Dealer Mungan, 12,000. We lose another 4. Puts us down to 13k. And officially, looking at circling the drain right now. Okay. So we need something. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not enough. Not enough, but I don't know what else we can do with this. You've yet to be in last place in this thingamajig. Are you actually playing on Soul now? Okay, this is a bit forceful, but I'm going to force the half flush early. So 7-man would be awesome. Then we just need to pair something up from this lot. Red dragon's safe. Green dragon's safe. North is safe. And I think we're out of our risky middle tiles in Sozu here, although nobody's gone for them. We also have Chanter as a thing we could be going for here. If we're lucky enough to draw an 8 so at any point, that would be ideal. 8 so, 7-man for Tenpai. And my phone is buzzing like mad because I've got a bunch of eBay stuff finishing up. Another 7 so. Thankfully it's safe against the call that's been made, so we may take a risk on that. So 7-man or south for Tenpai. I suppose 8-man gets us there as well, but it's a Yashless one. Tenpai. So everybody's picked up Mungan plus wins other than myself right now. Which you'd think would be good, but it's not. Alright, so still in 4th. We need to at least finish 3rd with whatever we're doing. One Dora in hand. We can't really use Fedora unless we're fortunate enough with other things. I know, most of the gold games I've played have been really go for quick hand, go for quick hand. Hence why my not going for the open Tanyo in the opening hand of this game was a mistake. Okay, Rover Dragon. Throw the other dragon. Set established. I'm going to stop my phone from buzzing because it's going a bit mad. But clearly it means I'm getting money. So huzzah! Money! Second white. 1 north has been played, but we're still going to keep it because we need the value. May well be safe, but we need the value. Alright, forever 6 dot. I mean... No, we'd have to commit to discarding the north, so we can't really do that. Fortunately, Sanchiku makes cutting the 2 harder. Because that could easily be why she cut the 1, just to force the Sanchiku. 2 North been played, so I think we're safe enough to cut ours, but we've got 7 for now, and we can still get a pair of those. Is she on a single Northway? I doubt it. So we got a 6 here if we wanted to. Yeah. Oh, isn't that annoying? Alright, so we've got 8 safe on that side. High, early Sozu, so we're going to assume that's going to be fine as well. 2-pin passes, so 2-pin goes away. We've got a dragon coming up next, which should be fine. 9 dot safe on one side, and I think safe on the other. No, actually not guaranteed safe on that side. Still, best option we got. Except for the 1 man we just drew, of course. This is Riichi cut the 8, isn't it? Not going to take it. Although 8 was safe, I could have gone for it. Yeah. Okay, so 2-man single weight. Doesn't matter. And we lose yet another 2,000 points here. Nope, we lose 3,000 points. No, we need a hand, and it's just not happening right now. Alright. We asked, and we got. So, what can we actually do here? I'd be tempted to go for... Oh, wow. Okay, we asked, and we are receiving in abundance. This is a monster hand. Come on, Friso. Friso? I asked for the Friso. No, I didn't want the Friso. I want the free pin. I asked for the wrong tile and it finally provided it. You always provide the wrong tile, Mahjong. Why? Alright, fair enough. That'll do. That's a recovery. Absolutely. Last place, we're canning that, Dora. Alright, luck is in, but we still need the finisher here. Come on. 1 more. Free pin for a 2-sided weight. We've got 2-5 for a 1-4 weight. Dragon is safe. Come on. The momentum feels like it's there. I asked for the wrong tile. Come on. 3 dot. 1 time. 3 dot. And we genuinely mean this one. I can't call it. Darn it. And now I've got the secondary Dora to worry about. No, I've got to stick with it. Second Khan. I am in business if I can just finally hit Tenpai. Come on. Free pin, 2-pin. Yeah, there's a lot that gets us there. Can't cut the 1s because that's going to be awkward. Yeah, it doesn't help us anywhere, really. Wasn't even a good hand. That feels like our chance is lost. I know we didn't get anything, but we asked for the wrong tile. Oh, dear. Okay. Ask correctly next time. This is absolutely true. But now it'll just give me the wrong tile, of course. It always does. Alright. Hand's not too bad. It's at least reasonably quick. We're going to have to toss Fedora for it, so we'll hold for the moment. So West or 2 for reach on the other... West 2-5 for... I'll wait on the other one. We'll probably go and try and wait and adjust it. Hope to draw a free, so... Cut the West pair, probably. But South round, we need something to happen. Two safe tiles. I'm going to cut them now. Doesn't really make too much difference in this context, but we can't draw a third one to get us there, so... So might as well do that now. Outside chance of a Sanshku, I suppose. Okay, Friso gets us a double run and puts us into a 2-5 weight.
Chi. Long.
Could have kept that, but the only other discard was the Dora, really. I think this is a game over. Doubleton, double south, north, Honitsu. So ultimately, our battlers now get to third. Well, we still had a dealer turn, we had a chance at the comeback, but the quick hands are now coming in. Cutting 4-7 over the 5-9 is wrong, but we're going to do it anyway. Get the risky ones out of the way. So north, double south, Honitsu for Mungan. Okay, good draw. I've been on a close wait for the last 7, but that doesn't feel very good. Much better. Okay, 5-8. I've still got the ability to Khan both of these if I can draw the last one. Right now we need to. Wrong target, but we can't afford to give up an effective Mungan. True, true. Alright, we brought 2 people into range then. So another Mungan or Hanneman, the last 2 hands, would do it. So East doesn't help us. Hand is okay, but not phenomenal. cut the 1, cut the 8, and see where we go. Because we'd obviously want to keep some possibility for bonus tiles, some possibility for carning. So, okay. Probably the worst thing we could have drawn a triple of, but it gives us the ability to carn. And obviously we want to stay on the Manzu side because of Adora being there. Unfortunately, that makes our 4 cut terrible. Okay, corrected. That's fine. Game is having sympathy on me. We're okay with it. Hatsu. Yep, sometimes the game corrects your mistakes. That's when it's feeling generous. So this is a Riichi Dora 2. We can't really open carn this because we don't have any Yaku. If we don't get the Rinshan. So 9-so is the ideal draw for the 2-sided weight. We have 3 easts for safe tiles if we need them. Seven was just played, so we'll play off from that. We gotta hope for Uridura. There's still a possibility we could have a North under this. Okay, that's probably okay. Because we can now add the 3 or the 6 man into our potential things we can draw. There's some nonsense going on to our left. Reach waiting on the 3 pin. Gonna give it 1 turn. Although I don't know what we're improving it for, in all honesty. Nah, there's no improvement really to be gained from this, so... Riichi Dora 1, 2000. Not enough, but... if we can hit Ura 3, Mungan. There are no Norths out, so... not impossible for it to hit Dora 3 at this point. Alright, safe tile. I mean, a freeway draw wouldn't be worst thing in the world either, because that puts us closer, means we can keep going, get another chance of getting a hand that actually has some value. Riichi Sumodora would be 52. Unfortunate, but cheap again. Alright, so we now have to hit a Mungan in this last hand. Mungan direct hit, Mungan sumo, or we have to go up to Hanuman. And what are we getting? We are getting that. Yeah, there's not a lot of ways to make this good enough. So I think we'd be relying on the Riichi Tanyo Pinfu and Uridura side if we're going for anything with this. Alternatively, 7 pairs Tanyo. Well, we'll see. So obviously you're going to go for a quick hand. You want the game to end so you can bank your points. No objection there. But it looks like I'm going to fall to 3 wins from Expert 2 at this point. And, well, Sanchiku exists as a theoretical possibility here, but not a likely one with the amount of time we're probably going to have.
Riichi desu.
Extra 1,000 on the table. How risky do we feel here? Because we kind of need to go for 7 pairs. But I'm still going to wait on the middle dot tiles. Oh, we had tossed entire triplet of those. So Reach, Tanyo, 7 pairs. 2 safe. Hit 2 Uridura, that's Mungan. Mungan Sumo, we've said was enough. South, going to have to risk. Could have been waiting on it. It is our wind, it is a round wind, of course. 7 was played before the reach, but doesn't mean it's safe. That's game. Actually, it actually probably isn't game. Mungan only. Alright, I've got one more shot. Again, Mungan to get 3rd is the only real route we got available to us. Again, no Dora in our opening hand. Again, it looks quick, but it's not valuable at all. So we'd have to try and cut the 1s and go for Tanyo, Pinfu, Reach, Ipatsu Sumo. Add a high T in there for no reason. But ultimately, we're just trying to beat this player. So. Okay, time is being eaten up here, which we do not appreciate. I have 49 notifications from eBay. I've sold too much stuff. Some of it's even been paid for. Hurrah. Alright, yeah, we're gonna... That's a great draw in many ways, because this is opening up the possibility of cutting the 1s out. Potential for Fury 10, though, if we keep going on this line. I wonder if you just disconnected. Which isn't necessarily a plus in this situation, I've got to be honest. So hope to draw the 4 pin, cut the 1. Hope to draw the 3 or the 6, cut the 1. Hope we get a 6 on that side of things. And also have our draws skipped just for added rush. Although now it's far more urgent for us to get a quick win. Unless she wants to set off 2nd. She actually has no risk of falling at this point. Oh, we've hit Tenpai. So I've got Reach, Pinfu, Nodura. It's going to be Reach, Pinfu. I don't have the value, and I'd have to cut 3 tiles to do it. So I've got no choice but to hope for Uro with this. And hope I don't just accidentally bust out, because that would just be cherry on the cake at this point. I'd have to hit the direct hit. That's the thing. But if I'm reaching, I've given up the direct hit. Ipatsu? No. Okay, so that's Ipatsu gone. So Reach Pinfu Sumo. Or Reach Pinfu direct hit. Hopes to get some Uridura. Well, I've got to take it. It's on the right target. I didn't get the thing for that. We didn't hit any Dura. That is game, and I have unfortunately only hit 2. Okay, last place it is then. I wouldn't have made much. I think one Oradura might have actually been enough. But minus 109, I am now 3 wins from Expert 2. Didn't bust out, which is certainly something that happened in the last game, because, as I've mentioned on the graph of Awesome has now got that line at the bottom of it, because I busted out doing exactly the same thing on Sunday, which annoyed me so much I haven't played since. Dear. Okay, anyway. Moving on. Moving on and getting rid of about 50 notifications from my darn phone. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. North wind, north set nearly. Hand's not amazingly quick. So we'll just do the normal thing, getting rid of our honors and seeing where we are. Yeah, that last hand, I didn't really have the time to try and force a Tanyo as well. At least it didn't feel like I'd have the time with the player to the right being ultra aggressive, with understandably so, in all honesty. Okay, quick attack from Ponya. Double Yakuhai. Yeah, also ultimately that comes down to not hitting the Dora forehand I hit earlier on. I mean, I couldn't really have done much with that, I don't think, not to change the situation really, but that felt like the only shot and I asked for the wrong tile. So, not much I can do about that. So, we move on. We try not to make the... We're trying to get put in that position, actually. We're going to ignore the first one because the hand is not close enough to take advantage of it. Okay, drawing that 7 probably means our hand is getting there. Can't have pin 2, obviously, so we wouldn't object to calling the north if it came up again. But it would be north only, so cheap hand. And if it is a cheap hand, we'd like to be in tempo when we do it. Ooh, double... Yep, okay. That's an improvement. So north cut 7. So still a bit to do, but... East, one played. Also, we have 2 norths as safe tiles if we decide to move this to Tanya, which is certainly something we can do. Okay, very nice. Alright, north for Tempai. Dora free. I don't think it changes much, but 2's a safe tile. And I suppose it now gives me extra tile I could draw, so... Right, 4 safe against the person doing gestures at me. Or at the table, but you know. Also means that we could call the 5 and be threatening for a north only weight. For Dora 4. But it doesn't really change much, really, going for North Dora 3 or North Dora 4. Doesn't really change the hand particularly, so... Right, Dragon safe. We do have to, of course, get this last North played. Well, thankfully we do a safe tile immediately, so we're still on.
Riichi desu.
Cutting the free against that. It's a Suchi on both sides, but it's not a good way, and it's taken away from us anyway. We're not dealer, so we're not too upset with this. I mean, Hanneman's still annoying in context of trying to win the game, but not too upset in the last place avoidance, finishing second plus situation that we need to kind of recover ourselves to. Okay, double Dora. Our wind played immediately. We'll hold off a turn because we've got other tiles we can get rid of. Okay, triplet of 4s. White Dragon's safe. Not interested in going nuts for a Toto or anything from this position, at least. Okay, so run and pair. We already have a pair of 9s, but we could easily cut that for Tanya later down the line. So ideally we want the 6-man. 2's not the end of the world. That allows us to do something with a 1, but that's somebody else's ideas in that direction. Closed weight versus closed weight will lean ourselves towards Tanyo. And also the one with the door in it. I know I said that was a good draw literally a turn ago, but that is a better closed weight to be waiting on. Last dragon. Reach across. We have a safe, definitely safe tile against that. And we hit a pair, so we'll go for it. Five safe if we wanted to do it. I think, though, we'd probably want to try and make the 9s pass here. We're still avoiding, but since the pair passes, that gives us 2 more turns to try and work something out. If it's a Sozi weight, I have to feel it's towards the high end, because obviously the 1s have been called. We see a couple of 3s. We're still going to get rid of the 9s first, but... yeah, we don't especially want to fold just yet. Let's risk the 1. If it is a 1-4, that's annoying. Yeah. 1-4-7 is it going to be? No, just a 1-4. So I predicted that the wrong way around based on information I had, so... puts to last. We're still trying to go for that, really. And a hand that would be so much better if this is south. Okay. So... we have 9 for Honetsu here, which is a consideration. Fortunately, wouldn't be a Dora Honetsu. We also have 4 pairs, so we could go for something like Toy Toy if we wanted to, but again, no Dora. Go for 7 pairs, which we are now 1 away from. That means we could wait and get this Dora. Or I suppose we could go for something else. Alright, now we're going to go for something else here, I think. We'll see. I doubt it, but I've got to at least consider it. I don't have Kyrill's luck with improving a 7 pairs one away into a Suanko Tenpai in 2 turns. I don't have his fortune. Hello again, Aegon. Were you simulating a timeout for something? If you were, I missed it. I was just saying he's back. Fair enough. Okay, 3 dot, 5 dot. No worries. Actually, any triplet would be fine, because then I can go for the Toy Toy Santa Unco. If nothing else, but still no Dora. Okay, so Toy Toy Sananko is our plan. One more and we do hit the Suanko Tenpai. There's only 1 red, 1 free so left. I haven't seen the 6 either, no, so 6 is still available. But I would call at this point just to try and secure a hand, and Toy Toy Sananko is perfectly fine. Especially as we've got Red Dragon or, well, Red Dragon attached. And also we only have 4 draws left, so if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen soon, and discarding the red Dora 5 is going to be a pain with this, but... Get rid of the pain now. It passed. Five so is not much better, but stick with the plan.
Chi.
Yeah, I don't see 3-so or 6-so or even the red being played at this point. No, it's the last one. So I gotta draw it. Finally hit the Dora. Oh, god darn you! God darn you, game. Go on then. Ron.
先輩だよ
Right, now it looks as if you... Okay. If nothing else, fear hopefully has been established somewhere. They don't have to know that was a last turn thing. Okay, this is a Honitsu hand. And possibly a Honitsu rush as well, depending. Good draw. Okay. I know, I had to... I probably should have folded, but if I've gone through all that work and finally hitting Tenpai on the very last draw, I am going to make sure somebody is aware of it. That may have a psychological edge for me later. We'll see. I doubt it. It won't matter at all, but I like to feel it does. The game was kind enough to finally give us that hand again, so... Alright, so... Call of the 9 or the 7 for a Tenpai on the 5. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so we've got potentially Honitsu Toy Toy.
Chi.
Yep, no need to take that.
Lan.
Okay, there we go. Honitsu Toy Toy. I'm sorry, Honitsu Tudora. White Dragon for Mungan. 8,000 points. Thank you very much. We are no longer in the danger zone. We are in third, and we have a shot at the victory. Okay. See, we're rewarded for our ambition in going for it, and we hit Dora 2 again. Alright, so probably just a quick Tanyo attack here, I think, depending. East has been played, so let's just not go on tilt and cause ourselves problems. We've got a 6-7-8 Sanshikyu as well as a backup plan with 2 Dora. I might even be tempted to call for at this point, depending. Yeah, we're going to force our way towards this Sanshikyu as the backup plan, but we're going to be looking more for Tanyo, I think. So from here, because it's all 7s and 6s and middle tiles, I don't think we're going to get any help on the Toy plan. 7 pairs is another backup option we got available, but we're still ultimately Sanshikyu. The 8 so could be played. 6 dot would be unusual, but if we end up waiting on it at the end for a 6-9 wait, that'd be fine for Pinfu. Ideally want to draw this 5 though. I feel that as much as the 3 improves this bit and we do have a pair of 6s, I feel we want to keep the Sanshikyu open. 1-8 so played. If it gets played, I am going to take it. Same with 6 dot. Because we've got Tanya for backup in case things do go disastrously wrong. Oh, live red. Live red in the middle of the game. Alright, fine. Go on then. Who wants it? Okay, you didn't, but you decided to be greedy. That may or may not be a good thing for us. Actually, no, it's not greed. You're in last place. We'll give that. Now what, though? There's a possibility this will backfire on us, and it may force us to be in a position to have to discard the 6, but... yeah, 9 save against a Riichi. So at this point, Sanchikyu's over. We might still sneak ourselves to Tanya Tenpai, but we need this White Dragon to be proved safe first. Middle tile? No, that's fine. Okay, what do we want against both of these? A-Dot still feels like the safest option we have available. I suppose I could always toss for 7-man, but there's no guarantee that against that player, so A-Dot it is. She played an early 9-dot discard, which is the only other justification I've got for it. This is now awkward. 6 is safe to the left. Oh, I did. Alright, fine. We know 7 safe against both. We are out of this hand. And unfortunately, yeah, I shouldn't have done that on the 7. But I deliberately ran myself out of time thinking about it, which is not a good idea. Alright, White Dragon we now know is safe as well, because we got 2 of them. I suppose it's possible it's a single weight, but if she's on a single weight with that Riichi, then she deserves to have lost 1,000 points plus. Alright, dealer win. Doesn't really change the situation for us, at least in terms of getting seconds, so we're not too fussed with that, and it wasn't massively valuable. Hit door again. We have the option of playing south after south, but we don't want to repeat this hand really, so we'll have a wet or have a south draw. So we'll wait a turn. Okay, cut the 9. One man's not really helping us. Okay, good draw. So we got a closed weight in there. This isn't particularly valuable, but if we can hit Dora 2, reach Dora 2 to become dealer, probably is fine. Okay, draw a discard. So we'll probably be following suit unless we happen to draw a second one right this moment. Okay, so that's fine. Trading door for door. We now put ourselves into Tanyo, Pinfu, stuff and things. So reach Tam Pindora. Possibly Peiko if we can draw a 5 or a 7. No. Could go left for Tanyo on a 6 only, but doesn't feel like a good weight right now. And if we can hit Mungen with the reach and Pinfu, then we might as well go for that re-round rather than just taking the Tanyo Dora. Five more draws. Gonna do that just because 6 was played. I don't actually... Gotta be a little on the defensive mindedness at the moment, but... Tanyo on the 5. I think we'll take it. But not going to reach for it. Tanyo Dora is fine. Especially as one was just played. Can we make the 7 pass here? No. It's a 1, 7, 7, and that undoes the good hand we had earlier, and we're back in last place. Fortunately, we didn't have a lot of other safe options, and not a great amount of improvement if we'd kept the 7. But more work to do. Well, I was planning on being exactly as sneaky, I suppose, but especially with close weight, so... It's fine, something I should have been considering. Let's go cut the 1-2. And that's a good draw as well. We'll cut the 9 here just because there's an outside chance we'll still push this into Tanyo later in the game, so... Significantly less chance now that we can incorporate Dora. So Dora free, but not a lot of stuff happening for us, really. Calls can't happen. That's an okay draw. Allows us to hopefully incorporate this in. But we need to finish off these free closed weights, get rid of the Norths. All the while, other people are attacking. Okay, 1 closed weight finished. Come on, 2-pin. So there are no more 2-pins. That's depressing. Alright. Now we need 4-pin. Another 3 would be fine, actually. This is not looking like a hand we're going to finish. Nah, we're not going to finish it in time anyway. I'd be worried about the half flush, but she's actually already discarded quite a lot of dot tiles already, so I don't think that's what she's on. And we have reasonable enough. We have a few safe tiles against her. 2-2. We see most of the 2s, so if it is a 1-4, it is an extreme edge. It's an unlikely weight. Will she have reached an unlikely weight? Possibly, but we'll play it anyway.
Long. Riichi, Dora.
Okay, cheap hand, but stretches her away. Puts us close to the 2nd, I suppose. And we are now dealer. Okay. I've had better. No point in calling that at this stage. Player across from us is determined to do quick attacks on every hand, which is annoying to say the least, but Michi's more likely to deal into people, so there's that. I think we'll cut the south now, and we're going to commit to the early Tanyo here. Dealer in last place, we need to start doing stuff. At least putting some threats on the board. Good draw. If nothing else, 2 dot is going to be safe. Hedgehog go. Maybe I should have just gone with that. Okay. Also, this is far too many emoticons for me.
Chi.
Quite so.
Chi.
Seven's at its riskiest now. We've got the 8, so we can call if we want to. Or the 2 dot, actually, 2 man actually, so we'll take this with Tanya. So much for that dealer turn. Wasn't it worth it? Oh well, 1,000 points. All that risk, no reward really, but yeah, well, she was probably in Tenpai from the start, and I didn't actually track that, but if she'd hit Tenpai straight away with that and was just getting unlucky, maybe that was a justification for it, but I've played too many silver games where people do that, are nowhere near Tenpai, and try and build it up to that point, which I'm not saying she's done that. She might have had Tenpai and has just been really unlucky, trying to get a quick win to end the hand. But yeah, this is garbage. Anyway. Our hand is getting better. Actually improved with that. Couple 9s. So we have a 2-3-4 Sanshikyu as a possibility. Depends on whether we have to cut the door or not, but we'll see. Play the red. So we'd be Tenpai, cut the 5 if we hit either of our 2-sided weights at the moment. Obviously would love to hit the 5 dot side of things just for the extra Dora, but we'll take what we can get. Oh, that's aggressive. How aggressive do we feel in response to this, though, is the good question. There's almost certainly a Sozu Honitsu on the left. Five passes, that's annoying. Three for 5 Sanshikyu then. So the 3 and the 5 are both safe, which is good. Needs can do that. So yeah, we are looking to Tanya rather than anything at this point. But to get the, I was about to say, to get the 4-man to pass would be awkward. And it wouldn't have passed. So, okay, fine. Now that's a completely different garbage hand to that one, because that one at the very least was from the lead position trying to spin the game on. There is intent and planning behind it. Meanwhile, this nonsense. I'll hold the dragons for a turn or two and see, but... Oh boy. 6,000 points is all we need. It's not that far, actually, and we are last dealer, but... Momentum is not with us. Also, Honitsu or Odd Hand going from a dealer at this stage. I doubt it's Kokushi because the dealer there's no reason to go for Kokushi. So probably a half flush. Probably with a backup South in her hand, so double South, half flush. Meanwhile, possible desperation attack, or again, Sozu half flush on the right. So probably means we want to play our 6 right this moment. Oh no, we'll get that. We're not playing the 6 right now. But, you know, this is the time when you want to get rid of your middle tiles very early if somebody is indicating that. Especially if they got to be close to Tenpai with that. Either close to or at Tenpai if they're doing that. That is cheeky, but fine. Alright, Pinfee 2. Couple of thousand. Freezer always difficult to get rid of, but... Okay. Okay. 2 from Tenpai, double door a hand. Okay. 1 from Tenpai. Tamping Doradora. Oh no, not tamping, but free-sided Pinfoo. We'll take it. Potential for an extra Dora in this as well. Yeah, come on. Play the 5 pin. Go on. Taking risks, though. Taking risks is good. No, I just dealt in. There we go. We hit the door as well. And I think it's one of our rivals for the position. Okay. Mungan it is. 8,000 points. Puts us back into the 22s. Puts us into seconds. Dealer position in the last hand. So long as nothing weird happens, we should now be secured third. And this is a half flush push hand. It is Mahjong. It is. But the only way I would finish... I mean, actually, I could finish last if it's a Hanneman from player in South. That's the one thing that is a potential worry right now. As it turns out, though, we're not too far away from just reaching with a free Han half flush at this stage. With possible Itsu attached. Yeah, so drawing West Green 2, 5, 8. Nope. Yeah. Plenty of ways we can get there. 3 actually gives us the possible Itsu wait in a turn or 2 if we wanted to wait for it, but... Okay. All hands are possibility. In this case, it was! Don't argue the point. I've said possible Itsu with a lot of hands in the past. I don't do that as much anymore.
ポンです。
Oh. Nope. West green then? Let's see. Oh, he's got the double south. Nope. I was expecting double south from there. Does it change much? Well, 4's safe actually, so yeah, that changes that slightly. West green, come on. Somebody's got to push for this. Ideally, player across from us because that gives us the maximum chance of getting into the lead. West will be safe. That doesn't actually change our hand, annoyingly, but 4s and 6s have been played. If she was on something from there. There's a temptation to switch for Toy Toy. We're not going to. Stick it with the weight. Manzu Honitsu on the right, though. Could easily be on the other dragon. If Fates are feeling especially cruel, it's a dragon west weight. Yep, taking chances. 9 cut from the hand. She doesn't want 6, so not unless she's going for something weird for Toy Toy, I suppose. Yes!
Run!
Right, that pretty much guarantees 3rd. I say pretty much. It's not definite, but that should do it. 7,000 points changeover. So now it's just getting a hand that is possibly able to get into the lead. Let's start crafting. North doesn't help us, but 2 safe tiles. Cut them on the Sozu, see where we sit at that point. But reach Pinfu. Probably all we're going to manage with this, unless we can get a pair of these quickly. Ipeco would be quite nice as well. Allows us to be stealthy. One needs to play. We don't have to worry about getting rid of it though, because it's only our bonus wind at the moment. Alright, she wants to just end the game. There's a possibility of a dealer rampage, so she wants that culled straight away. We don't even have Manzu or Honor tiles to really push for a half flush at this stage, even though we were quite lucky the 3 coming out. Yep, that is Mahjong, unfortunately. Most Yakuman hands will end in somebody else's victory. I can promise you that one. Or worse, somebody's been hoarding all the tiles you need to win it with. But, you know. Yeah, because that's the way Mahjong goes. The hand you don't complete is worth nothing. Let's cut the 4 here. A little risky, but it's fine. So, I know I said we weren't really going for half flush, but actually half flush is now a genuine option. Although, it'd be nice if we call the Norths. Okay, so we're cutting the Norths here just because it's the best way we can get around things for the moment. You can still potentially hit your Pinfu for things. We'll see. South is a safe tile as well. Red is now a safe tile. Okay, we can still go for this, I think. Nope, that's game. It's Mungan Plus. I think that puts us to third, unfortunately. Yep, unfortunate, but we don't lose any additional points, or at least not major points. Means our ranking has gone 4-4-3, though, from the last couple of games. -8, though, we will live with, given the alternatives that seemed to be a thing earlier on. Oh, dear. Got our gold room matches. Okay, I feel that we're going to have to do something else for a bit. We're going to go to free player. So let's play some free play games just to round things off at the moment, because we're still not quite there, unfortunately. Although we managed a better recovery in that game than we have done recently. Let's do some chaos. Bring on the Yakumans. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely played a free play game against Draconis and Cairo where all I did was go for Nageshi and Yakuman hands. Hit Tenpai twice on them as well, but yeah, Yakumans are easier in this format by such a degree. All right, let's see. The downside of the Yakumans being easier is that all hands are genuinely easier, and you're more likely to be dealing winning tiles for other people. But let's see what we can do. Because they're still safe tiles. It's not as if they're worthless tiles, they're just honor tiles, effectively. So they're basically the same consideration as West Saw, South Saw, whatever. We'll take the quick attack here. So 147 for Tenpai. Nope. Tenpai on 7. Not a great weight, of course, but we'll take it. There we go. Rinchan. I think we do get Rinchan for that. Yep. We're playing Saki again. I don't like it. Okay. Still plenty of options for this hand at the moment, including possible Itsu. So in this case, I've been holding on to this obviously because Dora, but they'll probably be getting rid of those momentarily. Okay, pair of Souths, that is our win, so slight benefit. We don't have a pair though. Ah, oh, see, this is why you hold on to them. I'd have had Dora 2 and a pair established, got rid of the 9-8 and been fine. Alright, so you're both going for one suit hands. The opposite one suit hands. I mean, kind of an obvious thing when you think about it with only 2 suits, but still. Okay, so Ipeiko waiting on the south, looking on the 7 pin. And because they're a sneaky bastard, we'll stay like that. There have been no Norths play, which suggests somebody's going to go for a sneaky North weight, I think. Or somebody's just got all of them and is about to use them all in one go now. Well, here we go. Oh, it's an all honours Yakuman. But doesn't mean if you get the 7. Nope. So I can call that. Go south into a Hellweight. Lose the Ipeko, but, you know, Hellweight. Gotta be done. Well, this is just irregular. That's fine. Yeah, though, they're a total mistake at this point. Because I think the fact that no North's been played means you've probably got at least 2, maybe 3 in your hands. So I think she's on it. Alright, maybe not. Doesn't matter, we'll take the south only and just end this madness before it goes any further. We were better off on the Ipeko side of things, but doesn't matter. Okay, this is a thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strictly speaking, in 4-player Mahjong, this is not good enough. Let's see if it's good enough here. I think they still only count as 1 Dora. I might be wrong, but we'll see. That's double. Okay, good to know. Well, I hope we don't find out. Or at least not for certain, because that means I won't have won with the Kokushi. Well, not looking on. 7 pairs, terminals, and honours, though. That's a thing that could happen in a moment. 3 whites, so there's only 1 of those left. 2 9s are gone. Another 2 9s are gone. Multiple calls, okay. Change gears. As I've described many times, this format is entirely all attack Mahjong. There is no defense. There is only go for the biggest darn hand you can. Threaten the Daisangan, even though it's impossible. He did, yeah. And I'm still attacking. It doesn't sense. Yeah, just how this format goes. Don't worry about it. Six was thankfully safe there, but you know. Oh, darn it. That's going to be it, isn't it? That's going to be it. It wasn't it. I'm surprised. Yay! Honroso. We'll take our Baiman now, thank you. This free player format is bizarre, strange, and if you ever need cheering up after many, many failures, play this, because there is absolutely nothing better than going for ridiculous hands, and it works. And even if it doesn't work, free player Mahjong is a format where, you know, it doesn't really matter because it's not proper Mahjong. Oh dear, what are we doing with this? We are looking at Suanko, I think. Alright, I have Tenpai. But there's no way I can't go for a Suanko here. He did. Which now means we are only going for Yakuman. We are playing Yakuman only Mahjong until, you know, they recover. Also because I think if they sumo, it's just going to end up with a end of the game anyway. Darn it, that's 2 of them gone. Come on, we can do this. I don't want to do that. I didn't want to take that. Alright. It's fine. No, that's just Rinshanning everything, and I've already done that once. We've had our Saki moment. Alright. How can we turn this into a Yakuman? Hope we have enough time to draw things. All green. I suppose all green is a thing, although we've only got 5 tiles for it. Yeah, why not? All green is definitely the plan from here. Suanko makes far more sense with things, but you know. All green. That is what the chat has decided, so that is what I shall attempt to go for. Kokshi. I'm not going for a Kokshi from here. I've already discarded the 1 for one thing. Got him. Alright. Call the power play. Nope. Okay, so we're now up to 6 all green tiles. The game is determined to keep giving us dot tiles, though. Alright. Let's go. That's good. We're going for it. Going for it now. Hold off on the carnage. I have a feeling with 4 draws left, I don't think we can hit the... Oh, unfortunately, that is the doorbell, so bear with. That was religious people getting in the way of my Mahjong. Ah, and she gone and Saki'd. Did I give up any all greens? I suppose I did. But... I didn't even mute that. Alright, 9,000. Well, I'm no longer dealer, but okay. A new hand, a new Yakuman. Daisungen! I haven't hit a Daisungen in any form of Mahjong, so Suanko a few times, Kokushi a couple of times. I've been Tenpai for Honroto, which is all the 1s and 9s. But I haven't actually finished that one. I've been in Tenpai for a 9 gates before, although I might have been counting that wrong. And I think it might have been a dead weight at the time if I'm thinking of the right one. But Daisangan has eluded me for far too long. We've also got Suanko as a backup plan. I should also possibly consider just winning the game, because there's still a possibility that we won't get that. Okay, come on. No. No help. There's a very real possibility we will not get to this this Yakuman. We certainly can't get a Suanko anymore. No, we weren't going to here. That, however, has ended the game. We are victorious. 62,000.
Yay! Top idol no Kana-chan desu.
All the way up to Novice 3. Well, you start with 35. It's not reasonable in a free-player game. Let's check the ranking in free-player Mahjong. I am 830. Actually, Kyril is somewhere bizarre on this. Hold on, let's see if I can find him. Kyril's a depth 2. That's probably got to put him really close to just ultra rank. Although he's on a bit of a bad form at the moment, has to be said. Although form in free-player Mahjong. Anyway, I'm going to call that a break for the moment. Had a bit of a comeback. We're happy with that. I'll get first or second, one time in gold. Ugh. Yeah, feel free. I've got tons of friend space left, so don't worry about it. I'm actually up for a game, but it seems to be on the U2 in chat, so... And also, it's lunchtime, I'm hungry, so I've got a bunch of eBay stuff to finish off today. Moving house is annoying. Oh, no, we know that's not true. Just keep joining us here. You'll eventually find friends. Anyway, I will catch people another time. Thank you for joining me so far. Until the next time.